Guess what we have? Keys! We finally have the keys. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting. So we are about to walk into our house. I can't even believe it.
You get an explanation.
I don't even want to claim it as our house.
Well, it is our house right now. So we're about to walk in it, and then we're gonna tell you guys what in the world is going on. We're Kathleen and Joseph, and in the summer of 2019, we decided to take our 3 kids on an epic adventure and stop trading time for money. Tired of the rat race, we took off on an 8-month adventure all over the country. And one thing it did was teach us that life is too short to do anything but follow your dreams. And also that we're better together. It hasn't always been easy, but it's always been worth it. So, with following our dreams, we sold our first RV and are currently renovating our 5th wheel. This has definitely been a learning process, and we have had our fair share of setbacks, but we're excited to see it all come together. So join our adventure as we turn our 5th wheel into our home and hopefully inspire you to take your next leap of faith. Do you remember this house? Jeremiah, you probably don't remember it, huh?
JJ and Jeremiah.
You remember the video?
Do you remember? We have a video before we left for the road, and we were taking apart both of their cribs. Oh my gosh.
I feel about it.
I feel like
This was our pantry.
I feel like this is no longer our house. It is no longer, it doesn't feel like home.
No?
No.
It cannot be.
How do you feel?
It cannot be
Ready to sell it.
Ready to sell it?
a tree anymore. It is a
Yep.
stick.
Are you ready? Oh, the joys of home ownership. Yay. Payday now.
You're moving back in.
We're moving back in. Just kidding.
No.
No, we're not. But if you
Oh, you
have,
already recorded?
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't even get a mic test, nothing. Okay.
Hey guys.
What's up?
We are finally, I feel like I haven't talked to you in such a long time. If you follow us on Instagram, then you know that this video is happening.
Yeah.
So many of you guys have just been reaching out. You're just the best ever. Some of you guys were asking if we were pregnant though.
Man, come on, man.
It's just not possible anymore.
It's not possible anymore.
But no, this is our house. We did not just buy this.
No.
If you have been around for a little bit.
Kids are upstairs. They're enjoying the space, I guess, for
Yes.
the last little bit.
Yeah. So if you've been around for any amount of time, or no, you would have had to have been around since
From
the beginning.
Yes, to have seen this house.
Then this is where it all started.
Yes.
This is where Jeremiah took his first steps. It's where we just figured out and took the step of downsizing and even doing life on the road, and we have memories here. And so we have just been dealing or trying to figure out kind of where our next steps are. I know when you watched our live video, we said we were moving, and then we were like, well, you know, you start weighing the pros and cons and everything, and we were like, well, why don't we maybe we should just stay. And then we were just like, well, we already told them we're moving, you know.
No, I would say it's not even about like what we told you guys, because like, yes, you guys are the audience and we're all one family, but like, it's not even about that. It's everybody has to make these tough decisions daily, like with what's going on in the world. I wouldn't put any more weight on what's going on with like the whole COVID situation and life before that. It's just every decision you make now has to kind of make more sense.
Yes.
So for us, we were kind of weighing like, oh, we already own a house, and we want to start these businesses or get back into businesses that we've already ran, and leave the corporate world.
Yeah,
And
and,
we're
then
like, man.
what starts creeping in? Like
Yeah.
doubt and fear,
So-
and we were like,
we don't live with that.
no,
We don't-
get it
we
out.
do have that. And like anyone else, you're gonna have
Yeah.
doubts and fears and second thoughts about things because you want to make sure you're making the right decision when you
Yes.
have children. If it was just us two, I'm sure we'd be living like van life somewhere, just doing whatever we wanted to do every day.
So
children,
what did we do?
yeah, we did. So
we basically just prayed. A
Yes.
lot of praying.
that's what changed a lot.
And
Stuff got clearer.
I was just like, you know, when we step foot in this house, we're gonna know either way if we should stay or if we should still move.
Yes.
And the second we walked into this house, it was like overwhelming. This is not our house. This is not.
Yeah.
It's our
It's
house.
still an amazing house, but
it's not-
It's not home to us anymore.
No, it's just not. And so it was just further confirmation that like, okay, it may not make sense moving because we're moving somewhere like we've never lived in our entire lives. Like, we've just been researching. And have we said where we're moving yet?
No.
We haven't. We're moving to Texas.
We're moving to Texas.
Moving to Texas. So
We're excited. We
Yes.
talked about it for a while
We
too.
have.
We just didn't know where and what and like how we were gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have like a more clear plan, and there's still things that
Yeah.
are unanswered, but we got to get there first to see what those answers are gonna be, because you have to be somewhere to kind of know what's going on.
yeah,
But we have a strong plan of moving.
plan.
Kind of like a loose time
Yeah.
frame of moving there. There's things that we got to tie up here in Arizona before we go. But that's where we're going. That's where we're gonna settle down. We're gonna what would you call it?
I don't know because
We're
I
gonna
don't know.
pioneer.
Yeah.
Even though there's already
I don't-
millions of people there.
I don't know if like settling down, because you guys know us, we're all over
Yeah.
the place. But that's because we believe that you really, YOLO, I was gonna say you only live once, but it's so true.
Yeah.
And you have to just soak up all the opportunities and the moments and just, you know, you're only given one life.
This.
So,
And it's big because right now we both feel like in this point of our life, this season,
it's a new chapter.
like this is an opportunity that has been given to us by God to be able to, you're either gonna do it now
Yes.
or it's not gonna be done that
Right.
way. So
You either
we
like
are-
what we could have stayed here and we would have been comfortable and all of that, or you take a chance on something
Sure.
different, something new, and who knows what, you know, who knows what's laying on the other side of that. So, and for those of you guys asking, yes, we're taking the RV.
Yes.
We're probably going to be not as mobile as
No.
we're not going to be traveling.
We're not gonna be traveling. The traveling side of RVing for me, since all has changed in the US
Yeah.
with travel, it's almost not worth us spending the money.
Yeah, it hurts my
to
hippie
do it.
soul
Yeah, because you can't see.
because I
you're
just
not
want to
gonna-
go everywhere.
Yeah, you're not gonna experience
Yeah.
things how we got to experience them when
Yeah.
we first left, and that's always what I would compare it to. Like, oh, this was fun. Like, this was so much more fun when you didn't have to wear a mask.
Yes, if we would have never gone on the road before everything, I
Yeah.
feel like it would have been different.
Definitely.
But we just, maybe that's our fault, we just keep comparing it. But no, we're gonna be stationary for a little bit while we kind of
Yes.
figure out where we want to plant some roots.
Yes.
So there is gonna be a house in our future, and we just, obviously, we're gonna be in the RV for a while, and I just so want to bring the simplicity of RV life into our house and keep
yes.
it simple and intentional, and but somewhere where we can raise the kids where they can roam free.
Yes.
And
I would say our mindsets.
yeah, they're so
on,
different now.
Stuff and like owning things and
Yeah,
your dream things has changed like
yeah,
forever.
Yes.
After RVing, I would say we kind of turned into minimalists.
Mm-hmm.
We had this giant house here in Arizona before,
yeah,
you know, chasing our American dream, and
yeah.
I would say we attained it pretty well. Like, we had the dream cars and the jobs and the
It's
house and all the
just
stuff, but
Not
that's not where
It's
you
not
should,
fulfilling.
yeah, it's,
No.
it's not where you should place who you are and what you strive to do. So
yeah.
everybody's in their different parts of life. Some
Yes.
people will get to where they're like, this does bring me peace, this and that. But having this, it's been fun, and this
Yes.
season has been great. But I'm ready to sell it. move somewhere else.
New adventure, like
do something different. We're a lot closer to Florida, which is where we're from. I'm not saying that we're gonna be in Florida every weekend or every month, but we are closer. My parents are a little older. Her mom is still out here. Her dad is in Florida, so we'll be able to see that side a little bit more.
It's like a good
we're doing out here.
middle ground. So,
yes.
But yes, still gonna be in the RV for a while.
Yep.
And
selling here. So if you are in the Northwest Phoenix metro area, they will pass.
That ain't going in there.
We got all the memories in here. There's a fireplace, like, it's amazing. It's very clean. But yeah, after my sales pitch, we've been looking forward to moving. We've been looking forward to announcing it to you guys because people always ask.
It has been killing me.
Even family members,
like killing me,
blowing me up. What's the big news? What's going on? Where are you guys moving?
And I mean, honestly, it's not. I guess it's not like big.
It's not big to us because we're always changing something, doing something.
It's just change, and it's change for the channel too. It's not just gonna be traveling in an RV anymore. But it's going to this is us and it's our life, and we just appreciate you guys for being here through every single season, for just watching our ridiculousness and our chaos, and I hope you guys just feel the love, because we really do appreciate you guys watching and being here. But yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I just want to share one more thing.
Yes.
So
I love when he gets on camera and he like.
Right, since going through all this stuff, we have grown like tremendously, especially with traveling and like stepping out on faith and doing that, leaving our jobs. Well, Mom was still working, but
he's leaving
I left my job
corporate world
and like went to college, and I'm almost done. But all that was done through fear and with faith. Like, we were nervous and scared, and I had talked about maybe not even going when we first left. And then the same kind of things started happening here. We're like, well, we're comfortable. We make good financial income, and like we already own a home, and we're in equity, this and that. So everything creeps up in the back of your mind, but you got to remember, if you feel something is going on, or you're getting these thoughts to do things in your life, but you're like, the fear is holding you back, just pray about it. Ask God, where am I supposed to be? Is this just some phantom thought because I'm fed up with the Arizona heat, or all the storms and rain on the East Coast, or the snow and stuff? Just pray about it. Run your numbers, of course. I'm a numbers guy, so always run your numbers, and then see what you can do. Don't let your friends and family discourage you from doing something. Not that they don't want the best for you, they just fear for you, because it may be something they never thought they were going to do.
Oh, and that's one thing I also wanted to say. As we are we're not ending RV life just yet, because we have no idea how long we're going to be in the RV. But I want to tell you, if you're watching this and you are thinking about getting on the road, you hear us say, well, we want to do it right now. But if you are thinking about it and that's in your heart, I'm going to cry. That is one of the best decisions we have ever made for our family.
Definitely.
Ever. It brought us so much closer, and I don't know why I'm getting emotional. It's so weird.
There's nothing in here, so I have nothing to give you to wipe your tears.
Sorry. But it was one of, if not the best decisions we ever made as a family. So do it. Go for it.
Yes.
If you are thinking of doing it, because you're never gonna regret it. It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna learn so much. You're gonna have days where you're just like, what did we do? But
you're gonna have even
it's gonna be
like different stories than us. So go out, make your memories. The reason that we say we wouldn't do it right now is because, like we said before, we're gonna compare it to
it's hard not to
what we experienced before all this stuff. So when you compare the two, I don't think they're comparable. I don't know if I would do that, but if it's what you've been planning and then this happened, I would still do it, as long as it makes sense and it's gonna work out for you.
Until he's like the logical one, and I'm like, let's go, let's do it. I don't care.
Shoot, if it was up to Kathleen, we would live in every state.
I know.
We'd have a residence in one and live in every state and still just do everything. But
Yeah.
We got the babies. You can still raise your babies on the road. We
You
did
totally
it.
can.
But
With
we want
3 kids in a travel trailer.
We want to get them involved. We want to get them in a community.
Yeah.
We had and have all that here, but there's other avenues in our life as parents and as adults and just humans that have dreams, things that we're chasing.
Yep.
that
And then
we
when
wanna do
you
with them.
feel called somewhere, sometimes it won't make any sense to anybody else but you.
Right, and that's fine.
So-
And not having all the answers is also fine. Don't
Yeah.
let people get in your head, and because you can't explain it to them to where they can pick it up,
Yeah.
and they are like, what? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Why would you do that? Just let them go. Some people you just gotta you just gotta tell them what they want to hear so they can go. Because if you try to explain what you already know in your heart,
I know.
they're not gonna grasp it
Yeah,
because
because
it's not in their
sometimes
heart.
people are just like, wait, what? Huh?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. But sometimes it doesn't until you get there and you figure out, okay, this is why God brought us here. So,
Yeah. So, again, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm Joe, and this is my wife, Kathleen, and we're Faith-Bound Travel with our 3 children, which they're upstairs. We're not going to bring them down so you can see them. Look at the other videos there. But yes, subscribe, like, comment. But yeah, thanks for checking us out.
yes. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. And what's that going to be? We don't know yet, huh?
No, bye.
Bye, guys.
Step. Get off that toe. Get off that toe. Step on your whole foot. This one. No.
Come on.
Not go down. There you go.
Come on.
Ow.
Come on.
No.
He wants to cross over.
Come here.
You can do it.
No.
Come on.
You did, but
Look.
he wasn't here.
Come on.
He tried though.
No.
Come on.
You gotta step.
Oh.
I'm sure that's not helping, JJ.
You can do
You're hitting them with spider web, dude.
it.
Come on.
Oh.
Oh.